I didn't want the fire to be in my face.
I feels you, sis.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Fly High Fridays.
Where them girls be?
Squawking. Sis, how was your week?
My week was very long and busy.
Say that.
I should say that.
Yeah, I will agree with that. But it's been so enlightening. I see that my energy today is a little up because I'm drinking coffee, for one. But it's been a good week. It's been long, but a good week.
Yes, it has been a good week. And I got some good tea for you. So, yeah. You want to talk about it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
So, my topic for this week that I got from Nano back in August. And I've been trying to do this consistently. I don't know if you noticed on my main page, but I've been trying to post once a week a photo of me. Just being positive and accepting myself, right? My self-love and stuff, right?
Yes.
And I got that from here. And like I said before, I don't like to tell you guys stuff that I'm not doing, right? So I don't want to like share something that isn't relevant to me, for one, of course, and then like something that maybe I'm not doing. I never want to get on here and be like, y'all should do this or suggest something and
that you don't truly believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. So I wanted to start it myself, and I was lollygagging, but as I started, I do like that, and it reminds me to self-accept.
Yes.
So that's what we're talking about. So that's what we're talking about, self-acceptation. We are spiritual beings living in a physical experience. Okay?
I love that.
It's not that I'm becoming more. I am being who I am already at its highest vibration. Right?
Yes.
Without awareness, you won't treat or honor your opportunity the right way. Let me read that one again.
Please.
Without awareness, right? You won't treat or honor your opportunity the right way. Do you realize that we get opportunities and we may take them, right?
Yeah.
But we don't honor that, right? We don't honor it. Just something and
that you don't truly believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. So I wanted to start it myself, and I was lollygagging, but as I started, I do like that, and it reminds me to self-accept.
Yes.
So that's what we're talking about. So that's what we're talking about, self-acception. Or we don't treat it. We don't treat it right.
Yeah.
Right?
It kind of
because we think that we don't deserve it.
She took the words right out of my mouth. I was just gonna say, because it reminds me of. Do you think you're deserving of it? I think it ties in. Do you think you're worth it? And if you don't think you're deserving or worth it, it goes even back into, if I'm not doing this myself, so why would I be telling you about it? I literally just made a post the other day, and I'm like, just like Kandice, because, you know, Kandice is really dope. Like, and she's really been inspiring me lately. I started doing that same thing. And I was going to start doing it on Wednesdays. I started last week, but then I realized this week I missed. And I'm like, how can I expect you to think about yourself and remind yourself of you being here is the most greatest experience if I'm not remembering it myself? And I had to come to the realization that, do I even think I'm deserving? Because if I thought I was deserving of it, I would stay consistent with it. No? Because it does make me feel good. It does remind me that I'm here for a reason. So why wouldn't I keep this up? Why wouldn't I start this good habit? This new hobby? I love that. Again, reminding y'all why we're aligned. I'm also always writing, but today I decided, you know what, let me kind of pinpoint some of the things I've thought about each day. What was just like the main point. And to really all together, it comes out to say the connection of every day that I figured out literally just today is that I am chosen, right? She's chosen. You're chosen. It's just up to you to take on the challenge of vibrating at your best self, right? So yeah,
it just takes the courage. It takes the courage. You gotta get fearless. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really get confident in what you're doing and let that light shine.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all I got for right now. I want you to go ahead and continue because I want to see how much it lines up. So I'm gonna go as you go.
Okay. Now sometimes our identity becomes what we think other people are thinking about us. Right? Sometimes let me read that one more time.
Yeah, I was gonna say read that to me one more time.
Sometimes our identity becomes what we think other people are thinking about us. Have you ever thought about when that girl was sitting over there and she was looking kind of weird and she kind of glanced at you, right? But she looked off and then, you just kind of felt weird after that, right? You just thought maybe she was thinking about you, right?
Yeah.
And so
I've had that, yes.
And so we become this identity of what we think they're thinking about us, right? Now we're getting all, jittery and
we don't even know how to get anxious. It's like, oh, am I doing the wrong thing? Should I move? Should I, why? Why should you switch up? And then do y'all know how crazy that low-key sounds though? That you're going to switch up because of what you think that this person is thinking? Now, sometimes y'all could be right on, you could be right on the money. You can be.
Yes.
But then other times, it's like, you never know what that person's thinking. Really, just always go for that. All you can know is what you're thinking. I'm not going to let this person get me out of my energy. Because you're out of your energy at that point. You're out of your own. Now you're finna start vibrating a little low. Because now you're like, now you don't have to actually. Because now I'm saying, now you have the choice to, am I going to vibrate low? And go low with this chick? Or am I going to continue to stay in my high vibration that I'm already in? It's up to you at that point. And the more aware you become of it, I think the easier it gets. No, it doesn't get easier. Because then I'd be sitting here like, oh, should I do this? And then it brings me back to, because remember I said I'm just going to talk as you go. Because it brings me back to Tuesday. What I had wrote down was trusting myself. Mm-hmm. That's connected to me being, that's you having to, I have to trust myself. And you know what? I'm vibrating pretty high. And even if they are vibrating low, that's not my story. That's not what I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to choose and trust myself to go with something a little bit more positive. Maybe they need some light. And you can shine that.